We met this morning with the IEBC Commission, met with all the presidential aspirants, their running mates, and the chief agents. This is just a part of our dialogue with the candidates for the elections, because tomorrow we have invited the technical experts of each party to come and see our ICT team so that they can be taken through the process of the electronic vote transmission of results and the voter identification process, and they can be able to interrogate and ask questions and satisfy themselves as to the equipment that we're going to use and the system we're going to use to announce results from polling stations to our tallying centers. We also ask them to commit themselves to respect the code of conduct, to ensure that they conduct a peaceful campaign without violence, intimidation, or corruption, and that they will accept the results of the elections that we will hold, and that if they are not happy with the results, they will follow the legal process provided for in the code of conduct and in the law, which is filing a petition in the Supreme Court. The Commission has got an elaborate logistical plan on how to deploy our election officers and election materials and how to retrieve them after elections. We will use vehicles owned by the Commission in various parts of the country. Others will be hired. We have also hired boats where we're going to be taking polling stations, polling to islands in Lamu, Lake Victoria, and other parts of the country where there are waters. We have also hired aircrafts which are going to help us deliver ballot papers where it can be reached by road. A day before the elections, all officers and their materials and the security officers will be at the polling stations. So they will be spending at the polling station. So that when they open the station in the morning, voters will find them in the polling station, and not the other way around, where election officials were finding voters on the line during the party primaries. This is a poll book. This is what was used in Ghana, for example. It is very durable, and when the batteries die, you simply, like a remote control, you just remove the cover and put back the batteries, which you carry as a spare. So we only have 5,000 of them. The supplier was only able to give us 5,000 of this. And so we are deploying this one to the far-flung areas where there's no power. So areas like Northor, Upper Rift Valley, Northern Kenya, they will use these equipments. And this is an equipment where it contains a fingerprint reader. What we'll do basically, if a polling station has got 400 voters, all the data of those 400 voters, your fingerprint, your name, everything, will be loaded into this equipment. When you come and walk into the polling station, this will be alive, and you will put your fingerprint here. It will then verify you as a voter. So it basically checks you into the polling station. And these are 5,000. The other one is a laptop-based solution. Again, it's just a laptop which contains the same details. Attached to it is the fingerprint reader, just like the poll book, but this time is a laptop with a fingerprint reader. And so this laptop will have to be powered through a power source. Of course, we are making sure that every laptop is able to work and function within 16 hours. There will be backup batteries for each of the laptops. We have challenges. This is a transitional election, the first of its kind. We are voting for 6 ballot papers, 6 ballot boxes on the same day. For the last 40 years, we are used to voting for 3 Ps: President, Member of Parliament, and the governor, and the local authority. Now it's very difficult for the voters to accept a 6-piece voting pattern. And so we have to conduct massive voter education. So that's a challenge. People need to understand the voting process. We can assure all Kenyans those results first and foremost, are going to be foolproof. We have put in place enough safety measures. But number two, those results are provisional. They don't replace the final form 35, which is now has replaced form 16, which is going to be the formal form which is going to be announced at the results. This is a very long election. People may vote even into the night, depending on the turnout of the voters and how long they take to vote during the voting process. So we have anticipated within 48 hours, we should be able to know. But remember, I want to emphasize this. Please tell this to everybody. The law gives the commission 7 days to announce the results. That is very important. But because we shall be using electronic transmission of results, I'm saying, but within 48 hours, you will be able to have a picture, a fair picture of who is the winner. But officially, we have got 7 days to announce the winner of the results. Thank you very much.